What's up, everyone? It's your host Sasuke. How you guys doing? Good? I'm doing good too. But anyways, enough of that. Just wanted to, give you guys a nuclear gameplay and also unstoppable gameplay. And I kind of was not shooting for this, I was just trying to get as many orbital VSAT as I can for my party. And yeah, this is what I mainly do. This is my setup. And my setup is the AN94, just rocking it solo, like naked, nothing on it. And for the first perk is Flat Jacket and Hardline. For the second perk is Scavenger and Toughness. And for the last perk is Dexterity. And for my score streaks is UAV, Counter UAV, and Orbital VSAT. And this to me is like my, I guess you can say like the try-hard support class. And this is what I mostly use all the time, just to give my party their score streaks, so they can get massive kills, and in the process, I get points out of it, as you can tell. And I think in this gameplay, I think I might have gotten like maybe 6 or 7, maybe even 8 orbital VSATs, but it's like whatever. But I wanted to talk to you guys about, about the PS4 and just everything, and in the gaming community was gonna happen, and just starting from November, as we know that the PS4 is gonna come out in November, and it's just gonna be a freaking crazy month in November, man. That's when all the big guns are gonna come out. Wow, I fell right here. I should have aimed. I was trying to hit fire. Fail. But anyways, yeah, you guys, November is just gonna be a big ass month for gamers, and I'm really pumped and excited. I'm just ready to get my hands on the PS4. And speaking of that, I think I might actually do an unboxing video, just for the fuck of it, just in case if like none of you have it, but I'm kind of thinking you guys are. And actually, speaking of the PS4, they actually just said that, I don't know, that they might have actually a shipping issue of and what I mean by shipping issue is that they're probably not gonna have enough PlayStation 4 by the time of November. So I don't know, we're gonna have to wait and see, because they actually had like an interview with the top people of Sony, and they were saying that that's like one of their main issues is that they actually didn't think that so many people were gonna go for Sony, and actually and I guess in their schedule, like their shipping schedule, they weren't ready for so many. I think they said they had like over 1 million what's it called, 1 million orders of the PS4, and they were actually expecting less than that. And so just they don't have, I guess it was just kind of like a short notice type of thing, I guess they were trying to say. Like, they're trying to work on it, and hopefully everybody does get the PS3 on time. And actually, we're kind of the lucky ones. We actually get it first, and Europe gets it a week later. I believe it was like November, like 20 something, like late 20s, something like that. And for the other countries, you just have to wait, I guess, until December. So shit, we just got lucked out, and hopefully everybody gets the PS4. I'm hoping I get it too, so I don't know, what you can wait and see. But I'm definitely gonna make a unboxing video for that, and and just post it later, when it comes out. So I'm really pumped for that, and just pumped for all the other games, man, just in general, man. It's so great that Sony partnered with so many companies, and that people actually want to develop games for Sony instead of like Microsoft. Yeah, sure, Microsoft does have companies, but not like the big ones like we do, so that's pretty cool. But yet again, Microsoft made their deal again with Activision and Treyarch or whatever, to bust out the DLCs first again, a month early. So it's that kind of sucks, but hey, it's like whatever. We got the better deal actually, because we got more games than Xbox One. And I think we have actually more game titles released at the launch than Xbox One, I think, right now. By like a game or two. But well, I don't know, we're just gonna wait and see. But I'm not gonna lie, like I guess the only game that I'm kind of actually like, it kind of sucks that they didn't partner with Sony was Titanfall. That looks so badass, dude. Like I'm not even gonna lie, man. I think to me that game it makes like Call of Duty look like nothing. Like it's just crazy, yo. Like I don't know if you guys seen it, like the gameplay of it. It's just so cool. Like you can just freaking hover, like do parkour off of buildings and stuff, and just go on your like jetpack onto a freaking giant robot and have robot fights and shit, you know, and just killing other players, like enemy players and stuff. And man, that looks so badass. It kind of sucks that they didn't, you know, like I said, didn't choose Sony, because that would have been a great, one of the great games with you know, with Call of Duty and Battlefield 4. And actually one of my subscribers was actually saying, like, why doesn't Sage go to Battlefield 3? You know, there's like this one game mode that's kind of like Demolition basically. And I don't know, I was giving it a thought, and I don't know, I think I may also get Battlefield 4. I'm not too sure, but we're just gonna wait and see, because I've only played Battlefield 3 but the beta. But yeah, I don't know, it's like whatever, we're just gonna wait and see. I'm not gonna lie, Battlefield 4 looks pretty boss, you know, but I'm gonna stick with Call of Duty, because, you know, that was like my first like hardcore like shooter game, and I've stuck with it ever since, you know, like the first multiplayer. Actually, that's not even true. I started playing Call of Duty 3 and then went to Modern Warfare, you know, which is Call of Duty 4, and that was the first multiplayer. And it's kind of funny because actually I played Call of Duty 3 on the Wii, you know, when it first came out. So yeah, I was like, man, I just fucking want something to shoot. I want a shooter, you know, on the Wii, because yeah, I don't know, because we just bought it just for the fuck of it, and you know, just kind of wanted to play something on it. And yeah, it was alright. Like the controller was just fucking weird, you know, because it's just the Wii. It wasn't meant, like, shooters weren't meant to be on Wii's. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, the Wii's actually just collecting dust there. No one really touches it, as you can tell. Just, you know, focus on my PS3. And actually right here I was like, oh shit, you know, like throughout this gameplay I should have died so many times. It's so ridiculous, like, man. But hey, I survived, and we're going on to overtime, you know, because we let them, because I forgot who in our party said, oh, let's go to overtime. But we're like, alright, fuck it, we got our streaks. I just bust out everything here, because, you know, we're just gonna go ham on these kids, and we're gonna spawn trap them. And yeah, you guys, right here I get my my nuke medal. Yeah, bam, there you go. And yeah, started going, I guess, on a tear right here on Unstoppable, you know, feed. But anyways, back to the topic. Yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts looks badass, and waiting for actually another game called Watch Dogs that looks also badass. Like, there's no other game like it, which is I like, you know, because there's so many games just resembling like other games. They're just copying and pasting, and just, you know, making it like shinier and polishing. And here's a new game. But yeah, everyone's just trying to copy Call of Duty. Like, no joke. That's just what it is. Like the shooters just copying Call of Duty, you know. But they're right, you know, to copy it, because, you know, so many loyal fans are playing Call of Duty. Even you guys are playing Call of Duty, even I. And, you know, I'm just waiting to see for new games. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. New ideas, new, you know, like just newer games. And Watch Dogs is one of them, and I'm really pumped, you know, just to play that. And actually, I reserved my PS4, and I still have to pay, I think, like $160 off, and then I'm done paying it completely. And I also reserved a controller with it, and other, you know, games. I also reserved it for the PS4, and yeah, I think there's like a freaking, maybe I think I pre-ordered like 10 games, and yeah, just crazy, yo. I was like, holy moly, I'm just gonna have to pay these off, you know, little by little, and yeah, just fucking hope for the best, you know. Like I said, hopefully I'll get the PS4, you know, on the first day, and hopefully you guys get it too. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Just be patient, but you know, like I said, guys, it's gonna be a great year for gamers. Anyway, guys, we're wrapping it up right here. We're coming towards the end of the gameplay, and just want to say thank you guys for you know, subscribing and, you know, messaging and liking. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Sasuke out.